Friends, welcome here in the new video. We already started the geometric construction in the last video. In that video, we draw some basic constructions. Okay, so in that video there are some 10 examples. By that we can understand how to use the instruments of that geometric box here. Okay friends, see, as you know here, this is what? Compass. By this compass we can take some distance in this compass and we can draw the arc here. Okay, sometimes we have to draw by this, we can draw that circle as well. Okay, now this is what? The divider. By this divider we can measure the length of that segment also. Okay friends, now here this is what? The scale. Okay, by this scale we can take some distance in compass, okay, like this one. Okay, this is just a smaller scale and this is larger scale. Whenever we need out of these two, we can use this one. Okay friends, after that, this is the very important instrument in that compass box is what? Protractor. By this instrument we can measure the angle. Okay, we can measure the measure of that angle and we can draw the angle also by the given measure. So friends, using all these instruments, we are going to start this topic here. Okay, so we'll start today the first practice set of this topic. Okay friends, what is that? In this particular practice set, we have to draw the similar triangles. Okay, similar triangles, that one already we studied in the first topic of this geometry, that is similarity. Okay, but now we have to draw the similar triangles. So whenever in the similar triangles, when we have to draw the similar triangles, they're given to us information about one triangle they're given to us. Okay, so using that information, we have to draw the second similar triangles. Okay, so they're given to us one more very important condition is what? The corresponding sides ratio is given to us. So using all this, we can draw that two similar triangles. But in that particular part, there are two types. Okay, they're given to us about the two triangles. If in between the two similar triangles, if not a single vertex is common, then one type is there. Okay, and in another type, in the given two triangles, there is one vertex is common. So that is that second type. Okay, so we'll take first the first type, that is 4.1. First example is there. Okay friends, let's see here. But in that particular part, we are going to make some analysis. We need to draw that second similar triangle. Okay, but we have to draw both the triangles here. Okay, that means we can compare how these two are. Okay, their sides are in only proportion. Understand friends? Let's take the first one. See first here. What is given to us in the first 4.1 example? Look here. On page number, your page number is 96. The first one is what? Triangle ABC and triangle element. We have to draw that these two are. They're given to us, these two are similar and we have to draw them. Okay. In that one, AB 5.5, BC 6 and CA 4.5. They're given to us. See friends, this is 4.1. The first sum is given to us. Triangle ABC is similar to triangle LMN is given to us. Okay, and in that one, AB 5.5, AB 5.5 centimeter, okay friend, and BC 6 centimeter, and AC again they're given to us, that is 4.5 centimeter. Okay, either AC or CA, this is a segment. Okay, and then given to us, very important part is what? This corresponding sides ratio is given to us, that is nothing but BC upon MN, which is how much? 3 upon 4. They're given to us, 5 upon 4 is given to us. Look friend, how we are going to draw this. First of all, we have to draw the given triangle. See here, the information about this triangle is given to us and we have to draw this triangle. But by using all this information, we can draw this triangle. Okay, friend? First of all, we have to draw one rough figure. Because all of these three are what sides. That means, look here, this is a triangle in which we'll take that bigger side as a base, that is BC. Okay, and here is A. So what is AB here? 5.5 here. BC 6 centimeter only, and AC is what? 4.5 centimeter. Look friend, using all these concepts, we can draw that triangle. See this very simple one. First of all, we'll take here the scale. Here BC will be, that is 6 centimeter. I'll take here BC as a 6 centimeter. Look friend, look here, BC 6 centimeter. See here, this is 6 centimeter. Right, this is BC of 6 centimeter. Friend, always draw the segment from this first point, that is 0, not from this edge. That is very careful. Okay, after that, the next one we have to take here from B to here A somewhere, and that is what? 5.5 here. I'll take in compass 5.5. See here, like this. Okay, this is the 5.5, and now using that compass we can draw the arc here. Okay, somewhere here. Understand friends? This is the way here. After that, AC is what? 4.5. I'll take here in compass 4.5 here. Yes, like this one. And now from C we have to draw one arc here. Here it is. So I will just extend that previous one. Okay, like this. After getting that 2 points intersects each other, so this is the point, this is intersecting one. I'll just join that one. Okay friend, look here. Like this, and this is the AC. And afterwards we have to write the name of that third vertex as well. Okay, this is everything is given to us. This is AB 5.5 here. Okay, and this is 4.5 here. But using all this, yes, we have to find the measures or elements of that element. But they're given to us. The two triangles are similar. Let's solve. Look here. Triangle ABC similar to triangle element means what? The sides are in proportion. That is AB upon LN. Is it okay? Afterwards, BC upon MN. Just see here friends. And the last is upon LN. AC upon LN. They are given to us. This is the corresponding side ratio, which is pi upon 4. So this is pi upon 4. So all these are of same ratio because of corresponding sides are in same ratio. Yes. Now afterwards, what we know here, AB is 5.5. LN we have to find, BC 6 centimeter. MN we have to find, AC 4.5 centimeter. So LN we have to find like this. Okay, make the two parts here, then we can get here automatically 3 parts here. That is what? 5.5 upon LN, which is equal to 5 upon 4. Here 6 upon Mn, which is equal to 5 upon 4. 4.5 upon Ln, that is 5 upon 4. Next simplification, what do we get? Yes, see I write 5.5 into 4 is equal to, that 5 comes denominator, 5, and this is the Ln, what we need here. Okay friends, now make some simplification. 5 ones are 5, 5 ones are point, here also ones are. That means Ln will get here how much? 11 fours are, that is 4.4 centimeter. Okay, this is first part, Ln. Now here 6 fours are 24, and here 5 in denominator, which is Mn. Therefore, straight away we can write here Mn. So 5 fours are 20, and 4 remains point, that 40, 5 eights are there. Okay, now afterwards here 4.5 into 4, that 5 comes denominator, which is Ln. Again simplify, 5 ones are 5, zeros are 5, nines are. Means we can write Ln is equal to what? See here, 9 4s are 36, means what we can say here? 3.6 here. Like this, we can find all the sides of that required triangle. Okay, here also I will draw one rough figure. What is that rough figure? Just draw here like this one. Yes, this is rough figure. Here the corresponding side is what? BC to MN. No, I'll draw here MN. And this is L. Okay, what about MN? Which is 4.8 centimeter. LM 4.4 centimeter. And what about LN? That is 3.6 centimeter. Like this. And we have to draw one fair figure here. Okay, now which one we have to take here? MN as a 4.8 here. 4.8. I draw here. 4.8 here. Friend, just try to observe here. 4.8 exactly. Yes, like this one. Okay. Now after that, what is the next one? Here it is MN, which is of 4.8 here. Okay. Now after that, in compass, what I will take here now? This is 4.4 here. Just take in 4.4 in compass here. Yes, this is 4.4. Okay, always check very simply, very carefully. So now from M to we have to draw here this side as a 4.4 here. Okay, friend? Like this. After that, what is this? Here it is 3.6 here. Again, I will take here 3.6 in compass. Yes, like this. So from N, we will draw one arc here of 3.6 here. Like this. And that is the required point. What is that? L here. This is the point which is L here. Just join these 2 points here. So look here, this is LM. Okay, and LM. So just see here, this is what 4.4 and that side is 3.6 centimeter. So this is the required triangle. Yes friends, every time, first of all we have to draw the given triangle and then by simplifying we'll find all these ones. See here, this is LM. Okay, after that this is MN and then this is LM. So using all these, we can draw that required triangle. Understand friends? Okay? Now we take third example. Okay, I'll draw the second one afterwards. Because first and third are of first type. Okay, we'll take third one first. Okay, what is that? Triangle RST and triangle XYZ, they are similar, they are given to us. In the third example, triangle RST and triangle, I think XYZ, both they are given to us as a similar. Okay, in RST means RST information is given to us. So RES is how much? That is 4.5 centimeter. Okay, after that, angle RST is 40 degrees. Okay, and that one ST is what? 5.7. Okay, so we have to consider the triangle RST and XYZ such that RS upon XY is given to us, that is 3 upon 5. Look friends, you can understand here, in the previous sum 5:4 is there. Means the given triangle is greater than that required triangle. Means required triangle is just smaller. Now here, the given triangle is 3:5, no, that means 3 and then XYZ. We have 5. Means what? XYZ we can get just bigger than that given triangle. Okay friend, that should be understandable. Exactly what will be the figure? How will be the figure? Okay, see first I am drawing here one rough figure of RST. Here 40 is there, one angle is given to us. Just see here, this is one rough figure. Always try to draw one rough figure. Okay, here I will take here S. And that S is nothing but 40 degrees is given to us RST. Okay, ST is what? 5.7 and that RS is what? 4.5. Okay friend, just I will draw that figure here. That's again very important here. So first of all I take here ST and that ST is how much? 5.7. Look here, that 5.7, just try to observe here very carefully. 5.7. It is 5 and afterwards 7. Okay, this is what STR. This is of 5.7 centimeter. Now by protractor, I'll draw what? Angle 40 degrees. Just look here. This line must be coincide with that the given segment. And that should be 40 degrees from this way because that second point is in this side. So 0, 10, 20, 30 and that is 40. Make one mark here, remove this one and try to extend this STR. Okay friends, like this. Okay. And this is what? 40 degrees. On this ray, we have to take here 4.5 centimeter arc. We have to draw on this one. I'll take here 4.5 here. Always take correct measures. Okay, this is 4.5. So from S, I'll draw one arc here on this particular ray. This is one ray here. And we'll get here point R here. Okay, now I'll join that just RT here. Just try to draw here. Yes, this is the triangle in which this is 40 and this is 4.5. So this much only the given goes. So now we are going to draw that triangle XYZ. Okay, here these two triangles are similar. Try to make some analysis. And try to find the measures of this triangle, and then by that all information what we get after solving that one, then we can draw that XYZ. Before that, drawing XYZ again here, so I have to draw one rough figure. Okay, now see here. Triangle RST similar to triangle XYZ means their sides are in proportion. RS upon XY, ST upon YZ and RT upon XZ. Now they are given to us this ratio which is RS upon XY. Sometimes they are given to us reciprocal type also. Very carefully you have to observe here. Here is what RS upon XY is given to us. This is 3 by 5. Now which sides they are given to us? RS, that is 4.5 upon XY. Afterward ST also given, that is 5.7 upon YZ. This RT and XZ, they are not given to us, so no need to take that. Now right here directly 3 upon 5. Okay, now make the two parts, we can find XY and YZ as like in the previous example. So look here, 4.5 upon XY, okay, is equal to 3 upon 5, and that's that side 5.7 upon YZ is equal to 3 upon 5. Okay, go with cross multiplication. There is 4.5 into 5. 3 comes in denominator, so here this is xy. So make simplification. 3 ones are 0.1 remains 15. 3 5s are. So 15 5s are 75. Okay, but 1 is here. This is xy. Okay, now that side here 5.7 into 5. The 3 comes in the denominator. This is yz. Again make simplification. 3 ones are 2 remains 27. But point that 27 3 9s are. So 19 5s are, yes, 19 5s are 95 means 9.5. Okay, like this we have to make some simplification. Understand? Now, after getting these two sides, we need one angle as well. Angle means what? S here. This S to Y. So these two are what? Corresponding angles of similar triangles. Okay? Angle RST is congruent to angle XYZ. You can write here corresponding angles of similar triangles. Here we can write what? Corresponding sides of similar triangles. Okay? But angle RST is of 40 degrees, therefore XYZ is also 40 degrees. After getting all this, yes, now just try to draw one rough figure of that required triangle XYZ. Okay, look here. This is one rough figure. Okay, look here. This is Y. Z and the X. This Y, just we get that 140 degrees. What about YZ? 9.5. Okay, and what about XY? 7.5. Okay friends, now just try to draw the figure here. First of all, we need 9.5. Okay, just look here. I'll draw here 9.5. Okay friends, just see here, I'll draw here 9.5. Okay, this is the segment of length 9.5. Okay, now what is this here? Y is 9.5 centimeter, and at Y we need what? 40 degrees angle. So again here we take here, draw 40 degrees angle. Yes, 0, 10, 20, 30, 40 here. Okay, now I'll remove this one, try to extend this one. Yes. Okay. Like this. Now, after extending here, on that tray, we have to take here 7.5. Again, we will take here 7.5 in compass. Yes, this is of length 7.5. So now from Y, we have to draw one arc here of length 7.5. And I'll just, so what is the name of that one? Right here, X. Now this point and that Z, we have to join here. Okay, I'll take this one. Yes, okay. Just try to join that one. This is the required triangle. Just see here. This is what of 40 degrees here. Like this, we can draw the figures. But this analysis we need here. Without making this analysis, we cannot draw that triangle. Understand, friends? Okay. See here from beginning systematically. Okay. So we have to draw. This is the rough figure of the given information triangle. And this is the rough figure after solving that information, what we have to find to draw this required triangle. Okay friends? Friends, now second and fourth example. In these two examples, that is the second type of drawing or construction of that similarity, in which one vertex is common. Now see here, in the second one, PQR and LTR. See here, the triangle PQR and LTR, in which this R is a common vertex. Means now the procedure is just different here. Okay, I'll draw here. So first, what they're given to us in this one, PQ is 4.2 centimeter, QR is what? 5.4 centimeter. And what about PR? That is nothing but 4.8 centimeter. Okay. Now that very important part is what? The ratio. And that ratio is nothing but PQ upon LT. That is 3 upon 4. See, this is very important here now. So the information about this triangle is given. Now we have to draw this triangle. Okay. Now look here. PQ. This is 3. Look here. And LT is 4. Means definitely we can say the triangle LTR must be greater than PQR. Okay. This is just on PQR that LTR is there. Because of this R is a common vertex. Okay. See here how we are going to draw it first. First of all, we are going to draw one rough figure. Okay. That is very important here. See first. I'll take which is base we have to take here. That is also very important here. On base check, R should be. What is R? Common vertex. That should be of the base to this side. Okay. Means where is R? In QR as well as in PR. We can take either QR or PR as a base here. We cannot take PQ as a base because R is not here. Okay. Remember that one. Okay, now see here, because of these two triangles are similar, we can write their corresponding sides are also in same proportion. Means what? PQ upon LT is equal to QR upon TR is equal to PR upon LR. All these are in the same ratio, that is 3 upon 4. Okay, so that means I take here as a QR, because of this is out of these two, this is just greater, so I will take that QR as a base, but I will take just R to this side. This is only for our convenience. Okay friends, see here. This is just rough figure. Try to draw one approximate rough figure here. Okay. I take this side R. This is Q. Okay, this is what 5.4 centimeter. Afterwards, somewhere here P is there. Somewhere. Okay, so PR is what 4.8. Take somewhere here. And this PQ is what 4.2 here. Like this is 4.8 and this is 4.2. Okay friends, now the next part is really very important. Okay, to draw that on this same triangle PQR, we are going to draw this LTR. How to draw? Just see here. I'll take it because of this R is a common vertex. So from that common vertex, we have to draw one ray of approximate measure of angle here. We cannot take here. We can take any degree here. Okay. So doesn't matter is how it is. Okay, you can take just approximate measure in this particular angle. Okay. Now, in compass, take some distance here. Okay. Now it is a rough figure. So I will make here 4 equal parts here. 1, 2, 3 and 4. By using compass. Okay, in fair I will use that compass. Afterwards, this is nothing but R1, R2, R3 and R4. This is just equal distance. Okay, afterwards, here because of here 3 is there, PQR is in upside and LTR in downside. So 3, so R3 we have to join to this Q here, end point of that base here. Okay, afterwards. From R4, we have to draw one parallel to this QR3. Okay, for that I will just extend this RQ here. Afterwards, this RP as well. Okay, now just try to draw one parallel to this segment from R4. Okay, like this. Afterwards, from this particular point, this is the point which is nothing but what? See here, which RQ is a base? No. So here TR means RQ as a base means here TR. Here should be T here because of this QR and TR. Okay. Afterwards, from T we have to draw one parallel to this PQ like this. Okay. This is the system. Now, here which is the vertex here, RP. Where it is RP? Here it is. So, LR. This should be the L. Now, this is the required triangle. Understand? But this is just only rough figure. Now, we have to use, by using all this information, we have to draw that fair figure. Okay? So, first, we have to draw this RQ of which distance? 5.4 here. Just here, 5.4. Where it is? 5 is there, 4 is there. See here. 5.4. Okay. Now, afterwards, this is RQ. 5.4 centimeter. Okay. Now, in compass, I take 4.8 here. By using that compass, 4.8 here. Okay. So from that R, we have to draw one arc here. Okay, like this. Afterwards, this is 4.2. Again, take in compass 4.2 here. Okay, now from Q, we have to draw one arc here. This is the point, which is point. Yes, P is here. Just try to join. Okay, PR and PQ. Okay. Okay, right here now. This is 4.8 here and this is 4.2 is here. Now afterwards, as we extended here in the figure here also extend here first. See here, try to just extend the base here and this one also. Okay, like this. Now, as in the given rough figure, we draw one just ray here. Here also we will draw that ray here. Look here from R. Look here of any nature. Okay, like this. Now take just some distance in compass. Okay, like this one, and make how many parts in first? 4 parts. See here, in between these 3 and 4, 4 is a larger, so make the 4 equal parts. Take here, put here on R, draw arc here, again put here. Okay, like this 4 times you have to draw. Okay. Now here, this is R1, R2, R3, R4. Just name it here. Now, which side we have to join here first? R3 to Q. Okay? Because there is an end point of that base here. Okay? R3. Why R3 only? Because they are given to us in the PQ. For PQ are 3 parts. So after 3 parts, we have to join. Now, the important part is what from R4 to here, we have to draw parallel to this QR3. Now that one is very important. We know in that basic construction, we know how to draw that congruent angle. We have to draw, this is the angle which we have to draw here, the same angle which is congruent angle. Okay, that procedure try to remember. If you not remember, again try to watch that video how to draw that congruent angle. See, I'll take some distance in compass. Okay, that should be more than of R2 and R3. Okay, just more than. See here, put here on R3. Try to draw one arc here. Yes, like this. One arc here. Like this. Okay. Now, by the same distance, I put here on R4 and again try to draw one arc here. Like this. Okay. Now here we'll get 3 new points. 1, 2 and 3. Now from these 3, just look here. Again I will take this compass. Put here on this new point, I take just some distance in compass from this point to this point. Okay, check whether it is correct or not. Try to draw one. Just draw whether it is correct or no. Yes, like this. This is the distance. Again, by this distance from this particular point, not from R3. Yes, from here. Okay, from this point, try to draw one arc here on this particular arc here. Here it is the one new point will get here. Okay. Now this point to R4, just try to draw here. This should be the parallel. Okay. Like this. This is parallel to this segment here. Now that is the point which is nothing but point P. Okay. Now just 1.2 remains here. Here it is L. And from point P, we have to draw one parallel to this PQ. Just repeat the same procedure what you make here. Again, I will take in compass some distance. Okay, that should be from Q. Just take some distance in compass. Okay. Now from point Q, from this way, like this, we have to draw one arc here. Okay. Now by the same distance, I put on P here. Again try to draw one arc here. C. This is the procedure. Okay. Again, how many points we get here? 1, 2, and this one. Not on Q. See here. This is Q here. Here it is a point. Now I'll take in compass from this point to here, this point. This point. Okay? Just check whether it is okay. Now just try to draw one arc here. Now by this distance, put here on this new point, draw here on this one. This is the point which we need to draw that parallel line. Okay? Look here. Now this point and point P both have to join. Okay? Means we can get a parallel line here. Like this. Okay, so that particular point is nothing but point L. In this way, we have to draw. We can draw. This is the similar triangles. Can you observe here exactly which property we applied here? In the first topic of geometry, similarity. That property which is very important. That is what? Basic proportionality theorem. In that one, in a triangle, if a line is parallel to one of the sides, then remaining two sides are in equal proportion. So here, we will repeat the same thing. See here, this is 3 is to 1. Means 3 is 2, this is 4. Yes? So, because of these two are parallel, so this is 3 is to 4. Okay, again this is parallel. So therefore, this is 3 is to 4. Like this. Understand? So in that particular topic, we studied the theoretical part. Now here in this particular topic, we have to draw using that theory. Here we have to make as like a practical. Understand friends? See here, in this way we can use that property of similarity and repeat here. Understand friends? Okay? See friends, in the last example of this practice set, look here. What is that? Triangle AMT similar to triangle AHE. Triangle AMT similar to triangle AHE. Means again here A is the common vertex. Okay? That is only we have to observe. Okay, now what the information they are given to us, AM 6.3 here. Okay, afterwards angle TAM 60 degrees, 50 degrees here, and 8 is what? 5.6 here. Okay, and very important is what? That ratio, and that ratio is what? M is to AH. M is to AH, that is of 7 is to 5. 7 is to 5. So we have to construct this triangle. Then the information about this triangle is given and we have to construct this triangle AH. Okay friends, now just try to observe here. Look here. This is AR. The information about this triangle is given. That is of 7, which is greater than AH is 5. That AH is what we have to draw. Means given triangle should be greater and required triangle is less than that one. Obviously, in the previous sum, the required triangle goes to outside. Now, in this particular triangle figure or example, that required triangle comes in inside. That is very important. Okay. Now, see, I will draw that one graph figure. Just see here, which side as a base I will take here. Obviously, A we have to take to this side. Okay. Now, AM and AD both we can take here, but I will take here AM, that is why AM as a base here. That is 6.3. This is just rough figure. Okay? Look here. AM as a base, and that is of 6.3 centimeter. Afterwards, angle TM is what? 50 degrees. TM 50. Just draw here 50. Rough figure. So I'll just take approximately. Okay. This is of 50 degrees. And we have to take here 80. 80 is what? 5.6. 5.6 somewhere here. This is 5.6. Here 80. 5.6 here. And try to join this T here. Okay. Like this. Now, the triangle AHE definitely come inside here. Why? Because of here 7 and 5. Okay. So as usual, here it is what? Draw one ray of any degrees here. Okay. Now, out of these two, 7 is greater. So make the 7 equal parts here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Make extend this one and 7. Okay, this is what A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6 and A7. Important point is what? AM of A7. So straight away the A7 we have to join to this A. That is important here. Okay, look here. A7 and M we have to join them. Okay, now afterwards here we have to draw this somewhere here, that will come inside. Okay, now that goes to AH is 5. Where it is 5? This one. We have to draw parallel to this MA7 from A5 like this. Okay, is it parallel? Look here. Like this. So both these are parallel, and that is nothing but okay, AM is there. So here it is the point H will be. Again, see here for TM, just parallel to here from H. Okay, this is the way. And which point we can get here now? Look here, 80. Where is 80 to A? Here we will get E. Understand? In this way we can draw that triangle. But this is only rough figure. Very similarly, we have to make it fair also. Okay, so first step is what? We'll draw AM of length 6.3 here. See here, 6.3 here, 6.3 here. Okay, just look here. This is AM, 6.3 centimeter. After that, I take in protector 50 degrees to draw this ray. Okay, look here, 50 degrees in protector. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, and here it is 50 degrees. Okay, afterwards, I just join here. Afterwards, I'll take in compass 5.6 to draw 80 here. 5.6 here. Take exactly in compass by scale from A to here. This is the point. That is 80. Here we get T. This is of 5.6 centimeter. And this is of 50 degrees. I'll just join that T here. Okay, just join here. Okay, now this is the first triangle of AMT. Now on the same triangle we have to draw AH. This is as usual in the previous example also we draw. Here also similar path here. I'll draw one ray here from A of any length or any measure. It is okay. Like this. Now, in compass, I take some distance and try to draw how many arcs here? 7. Make 7 equal parts. See here, I make 7 equal parts here from this point. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6 and 7. Okay, okay, I will name it. This is A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6 and A7. Okay, first is very important is what? To draw M to this A7. Why A7 only? Because of AM is what? 7 parts. So straight away join this M and A7. Look here, M and A7. Okay, now the next part as usual, but that should be inside. Okay, I'll take some distance. Okay, that should be more than A6, A7. Okay, like this. Okay, now put here on A7 and try to draw one arc here. What I am going to draw here? Congruent angles as like corresponding angle. When we draw congruent, then the two lines are parallel like this one. So here on which side here? A5. I'll put here on A5. Okay, here these are the three new points which we can get here. 1, 2, and here this one is 3. So now in compass I'll take this one. Now just adjust here whether it is same or no. Now from this point to try to draw one arc here. Okay, after getting this is the point, we have to draw from A5 through this new point, which is the parallel line. Second, understand? See here. So which point is that? H is there. Now again same procedure, just try to repeat here. So from M, take some distance from M to here. Okay. Now again from H to here, this side. Like this one. How many points will you get here? This is 1, here is second, and this one is third. See, this is not on H. Just take some distance in compass like that one. Okay, now, so I take in this compass, this much is the distance. Okay, check whether it is correct or no. Now, by the same distance, again put here and try to draw one arc here. Okay, after getting that point, here it is. Just try to join only. Which point you have to join? H and that new point. Okay, here it is. Like this. So which point will get here? E. This is the procedure. Try to observe here. When the second triangle comes inside, when the second triangle goes to outside, that everything is dependent upon this ratio. Okay friends, just draw carefully. Take some examples and try to draw using this method. Okay, how many parts in this 4.1? First and third, these two examples are dependent upon just theoretical part, analysis we have to make. Okay, because in which no vertex is common. But here in second and fourth example, one vertex is common. Okay, and whenever like this one, at that time, on the same triangle, we have to draw one more triangle. But there are two possibilities. Either that may be outside the triangle or inside the triangle. In the second example, that goes to outside the triangle. Now here, that is inside. That is depend upon this ratio. Okay friends? Stop here today. So try to draw some examples from problem set also, or take some anywhere examples and prepare yourself some examples. Just make some changes in this distance or angle and ratio. Try to draw yourself. So we can make some practice and it should be a perfect one. Okay friends?